I first really noticed it over Brexit when I
Okay.
saw that there was, very much one perspective in that Brexit is bad. People who believe in Brexit are xenophobic, racists, um, and shouldn't be trusted. And that fell in line, that very much aligned with the whole idea that Tories are evil, Tory scum, Tories don't care about people, Tories don't like the NHS, and Labour is the party for people that care about people. Labour is the party of the NHS, and it was very binary, and that I kind of started to see not just conversations that teachers were having with pupils, but also resources on websites like TES, and these are teacher resource websites that thousands or hundreds of thousands of teachers access every day. But you're right, it usually does come down to the social justice warrior issues, because Black History Month was another one where I
Mm.
looked on these websites, and the majority of the resources on there had such. So I went on there. I thought, let me see if there are any that have critical race theory elements in them. But the majority had this, and this is, we all know the theory by now of white privilege and white people being oppressors, Black people being victims. It's a very toxic, divisive ideology. But most of the resources on there for Black History Month on these teacher resource websites were steeped in critical race theory, which was very worrying, which is why myself and a number of other people, some of whom I believe are in the audience tonight, put together some alternative resources for teachers to access that, you could teach about Black history, because we understand that a lot of people want to address racial inequalities, whether they're historic or present, but do so without compromising yourself, because to
Mm.
teach these things like white privilege as if they are fact is illegal. It is breaking the Education Act of 1996, which states that schools need to impart political neutrality. And so many schools have been getting away with doing this kind of thing for so long because, again, they assume they're right and they're on the right side of history
Yeah.
because they're the good guys. So it's okay for them to do it. Whereas if someone else was to do it from a different political perspective, they would be indoctrinating, they would be bad.